I know they don't like me that much. Guess I don't dress the way they want. I just wanna be myself. I can't be someone else. They yell, they preach. I've heard it all before. Be this, be that. Durable words shot like a cannon at me. I just wanna be myself. I am who I am, no matter what, never changing, no matter what.
For we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
I am a woman.
I am a man.
I belong to a bisexual.
And I am gay.
Hello, Mom. I am glad to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
Can you introduce yourself and how do you define yourself?
I am Geraldine G. Porcadilla, a fourth-year accountancy from Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Colleges, Marbel Incorporated. I define myself as a passionate, sincere, thoughtful, and a strong, independent woman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dato Hisham Capina. I am currently a student of Mama Sapano National High School, and I am a grade 12 STEM student. I define myself as a man. My pronouns are he or him. I am straight, and I don't think I've ever considered anything else, because from the moment I was born, I considered myself as straight, and until now I'm straight as anything.
Hello everybody. Have a pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. I am Mike Hercules Zingaro, and I used to study also in Sultan Kudarat State University, and now a second-year student taking up a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Well, first and foremost, I can define myself as being part of the LGBTQ member, and I belong to a bisexual. And also, I am an optimistic person, flexible, and a breadwinner of my family. And aside from that, I also like reading books, reading magazine, watching movies, and doing some things that could potentially boost my self-esteem in life. And also, I love to do some things that makes me happy or can boost my feelings as well.
So hi everyone, my name is Neil Numananov Solomon, a second-year BSN English of Notre Dame of Marbel University, and I am gay. First, I identify myself as a gay, but I define myself as normal. I am normal.
What are your thoughts about the LGBTQ?
I think LGBTQ are like a bird in a cage who has no freedom to fly. If we people give them the freedom they deserve, they would definitely sing and dance in happiness without any hesitation.
I consider myself as an ally of the LGBTQ because I believe that people should have freedom of expression, and that doesn't only apply to their daily lives; it also applies to what they consider themselves as. So I believe that people shouldn't be for the first time. With that, I myself am not a traditional man. I'm not masculine, so that applies with my opinion on the LGBTQ. I believe in the freedom of expression, and that's why I support people who have a different gender, different sex, because that's part of being free. That's part of living in a free community, in a free society.
When we talk about LGBTQ, the first thing that comes into my mind is they are flexible, they are talented, they are a breadwinner. Most of us, or most of them, are breadwinner of their family, and that something, or that thing I should be proud of, because we, the LGBTQ member, are really need to be respected, because that is something that we really want for ourselves, to be accepted by the society.
So, as a part of the LGBT community, my thoughts about it is a community with diverse people with strong personality, because they are brave enough to break the social standard on how you express or identify oneself.
As a woman, have you been witnessed someone discriminated because of their gender preference?
I do witness some discrimination, but not that harsh situation. One day there's a gay. He's not that handsome or good looking as others do. Someone says, "Uy, pangit na gani, nagbakla pa, nasukarap ka na." I know that we also think of it the same way. But maybe it's just a simple humor or a simple judgment for us, but it can hurt someone's feeling and it can affect its mental health.
Yes, because especially living in communities like the Muslim community, or here in Mindanao, people, especially the LGBTQ community, there tends to be discrimination against them because of tradition and beliefs, and this doesn't only apply to the Maguindanao area, because it applies all over the world. There's still discrimination against them, and there's still, even though it's not obvious, there's still some preference on straight people over the LGBT.
Have you been discriminated because of your gender preference?
Well, for that question, in my 20 years of existence, I have been discriminated in different ways as being a bisexual or as being part of the LGBTQ, because we are living in a society where there are a lot of mental people. They thought that if you are part of LGBTQ, you are not being part of a society as well. So why not accept the LGBTQ to really promoting the equality, and to accept and also to value the humanity as well? Because I confidently believe that we are also human, and we have the right to be respected as well.
Yeah, I've been discriminated by other people, but because coming out as a part of this group is parang hindi naman siya maiiwasan na maranasan yung mga noong mga circumstances. But I am grateful enough na pinalaki ako sa isang bubong na bukas ng isipan about sa konsepto ng LGBT community and discrimination, kasi naniniwala ako na kapag nagsisimula yung pagmamahal sa pamilya, kahit anong sabihin ng iba is hindi ka maaapektuhan.
Do you believe that one's self-expression should follow the standard that society creates?
No, I believe that one's self-expression should not always follow the social standard. Because it was called self-expression because you are expressing yourself. Why should follow the standard of society? As long as you do not hurt someone or you do not step on someone else, go express yourself as how you feel. Because society has its different standard, and sometimes it does not apply to everyone. So it's okay to be unique. It's okay to be different, as long as you do not harm anyone else.
No, I don't believe so, because you have to be yourself. In order to be yourself, you have to be authentic. You don't have to follow what society tells you to be. You only have to follow what you want yourself to be.
Well, I do not believe for that question, because I always have this mantra in my life that I am better than no one, and no one is better than me. So being yourself is not something that you have to reflect for the society creates. So if society creates are you against with. So that is something that a conflict between your happiness and the standards of the society. So if that's so, I am really not agree, because I myself tend to be who I am so that I could really achieve my overall happiness in life.
So first, alamin muna natin yung tatlong konsepto ng gender. Yung gender identity, gender expression, and biological sex. Gender identity is how you define yourself, and gender expression is how you express your gender. And biological sex is kung ano ka nung pinanganak ka, boy ka ba o girl. So, ganon. Gender identity may differ to your gender expression. So, katulad ko, I'm gay. So, yung social standard kapag sinabi natin gay is dapat marunong ka mag-makeup, into pageant ka, into basketball, but I don't really like those stuffs, pero hindi siya nakakabawat sa pagiging bakla ko. So, dapat wag nating i-follow yung standard ng society in how to express oneself. For me, kung paano ma-express yung sarili mo, as long as nagre-reflect siya sa kung ano ka, doon sa ina-express mo, yun yung tamang pag-express ng oneself.
You are aware of the issues happening recently in the LGBTQ community. If you were given a chance to vent out your opinions and enlightenments, what do you want to say?
I just want to say that we should stop discrimination. We should treat everyone equally, whichever gender they belong to or however they express themselves. We should take care of everyone's mental health. So stop discrimination. Treat everyone equally. Start accepting the reality. I'm not telling everyone to be an anti or pro LGBTQ, but just think in rational way and treat everyone equally. Hashtag call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
You shouldn't be afraid to express yourself. No matter what your gender is, no matter what you identify yourself as, don't let society tell you who you are, because that's not who you are. If they tell you you're straight and you're not, that's not who you are. You should be authentic to who you are and what you are and what you believe. I am Dato Hisham Kabina. Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Well, if I will be given a chance to vent out my thoughts, the first thing that I would like to say is it is the time. It is the time to accept the LGBTQ as a part of a society, because we have been discriminated over the past year, and we are not a animal just to be we are not animal to be neglected. We are also a human. We have also the right to gain respect from the people that surrounds us, and also promoting an equality is very vital, because for that it makes our world peaceful, right? And also I would like to add that why not accept all of a human being in this world, no matter who they are, no matter what they believe in their lives, no matter what they think, no matter their religion. Why not accept just to achieve a peaceful world for the better place to be living.
So the only thing that I want people to know about the LGBT community is we are real. We are normal. The fact that we exist is the evidence, and it proves that we are part of this community. So stop asking why we chose to be like this, because we are destined to bring color in this colorless world.
One world, two genders, nothing between the lines. Rose and chocolates for her, ocean blue for a man who condoned Christ. Indeed, a perfect world to live in with a perfect wimple straight and pleased. Unicorns don't exist but rainbows do. He pleased in road with sparkles and faults. Found it mesmerizing, she cries for our captivity and they dance for the rhythm of her tears. They've come so far, but still hides behind the closet. They're scared deep with words being wroth. They've had enough, but what else they could do but to scream silently to the deaf ears. Please bless us, the third world, where we can freely beat our hearts, where blues and pinks are merely colors, where standards and genders are solely words, where a Hera could fall in love with Rose and the thorns fall for a hymn.
Everyone, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity, deserves equal access to opportunities and services, and their safety should be protected. Every individual has their own choice to be what they want to be. Everyone has the right to live according to what they want as long as they don't violate any human rights. That's why, as a part of society, they should also be given equal inclusivity as they are also can give their best regarding their sexual preferences. Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
The world is diverse in many genders, and as a human being, we should practice giving a respect to each and every one of them, especially in all the members of LGBT community. Respect them because as we did, they will respect us more. Remember that LGBT has a big contribution in our society. Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
As an individual, learning to establish a good culture of respect, acceptance, and tolerance will make a difference of treating this diverse group of people. After all, we are living in one sky, and at the end of the day, let our love manifest kindness, and it is not in the number of things that count, but on how much love we put into action.
Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Hashtag call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Hashtag a call to end hate. Hashtag gender must be accepted, not tolerated.
Hashtag a call to end